Have a good day, everyone. Welcome to our vlog. We choose individual sport, and this sport is boxing. Almost of every Filipinos were very proud of this sport because it gave us uncountable honors throughout the history of boxing. What is boxing? Boxing is a combat sport in which two people, usually wearing protective gloves, throw punches at each other for a predetermined amount of time in a boxing ring. Let's have the quick facts about boxing. Amateur boxing is both an Olympic and Commonwealth Games sport and is a standard fixture in most international games. It also has its own world championships. Boxing is overseen by a referee over a series of 1 to 3 minute intervals called rounds. A winner can be resolved before the completion of the rounds when a referee deems an opponent incapable of continuing, disqualification of an opponent, or resignation of an opponent. When the fight reaches the end of its final round with both opponents still standing, the judges' scorecards determine the victor. In the event that both fighters gain equal scores from the judges, professional bouts are considered a draw. In Olympic boxing, because a winner must be declared, judges award a contest one fighter on technical criteria. While humans have fought in hand-to-hand combat since the dawn of human history, the earliest evidence of fist fighting sporting contests date back to the ancient Near East in the 3rd and 2nd millennia before Christ. The earliest evidence of boxing rules date back to ancient Greece, where boxing was established as an Olympic game in 688 before Christ. Boxing evolved from 16th and 18th century prize fights, largely in Great Britain, to the forerunner of modern boxing in the mid-19th century with the 1867 introduction of the Marquess of Queensberry rules.
In boxing, there are 4 basic punches: the jab, the cross, the hook, and the uppercut.
There are 2 types of basic stances: orthodox boxing stance and southpaw boxing stance. Orthodox is for boxers who are right-handed, and the southpaw is for those who are left-handed.
What is the rule of boxing during the fight? The rule of boxing vary from jurisdiction to jurisdiction and on whether it's an amateur or professional bout. A violation of the following rules is considered a foul and can result in a warning point, deduction, or disqualification by the referee. You cannot hit below the belt, hold, trip, kick, headbutt, wrestle, bite, spit, or push on opponent. You cannot hit with your head, shoulder, forearm, or elbow. Game. You cannot hit with an open glove, the inside of the glove, the wrist, the backhand, or the side of the hand. You cannot punch your opponent's back or the back of his head or neck or on the kidneys. You cannot throw a punch while holding onto the ropes to gain leverage. 3. You can't hold your opponent and hit at the same time, or duck so low that your head is below your opponent's belt line. 3. When the referee breaks you from a clinch, you have to take a full step back. You cannot immediately hit your opponent. That's called hitting on the break and is illegal. You cannot spit out of your mouthpiece on purpose to get a rest. Game. If you score a knockdown of your opponent, you must go to the party's neutral corner. If you score a knockdown of your opponent, you must go to the party's neutral corner while the referee makes the count. If you floor your opponent, you cannot hit him when he's on the canvas. A floored boxer has up to 10 seconds to get back up on his feet before losing by knockout. A boxer who is knocked down cannot be saved by the bell in any round, depending upon the local jurisdiction rules. A boxer who is hit with an accidental low blow has up to 5 minutes to recover. If she cannot continue after 5 minutes, she is considered knockout. If the fall results in an injury that caused the fight to end immediately, the boxer who is committed the fall is disqualified. If the fall caused an injury but the bout continues, the referee orders the judge to deduct 2 points from the boxer who caused the injury. If an unintentional foul caused the bout to be stopped immediately, the bout is ruled a no contest. his 4 rounds have not been fully completed. If the bout was scheduled for 4 rounds, then 3 rounds must have been completed. If the 4 rounds have been completed, the judge scorecards are tallied and the fighter who is ahead on points is awarded a technical decision. If the scores are even, it will be called a technical draw. If a boxer is knocked out of the ring, he gets a count of 10 to get back in and on his feet. He cannot be assisted. In some jurisdictions, the standing 8 counts or the 3 knockdown rule also may be in effect. In other jurisdictions, only referee can stop the bout.
Here are main equipment in boxing: hand wraps, boxing gloves, headgear, mouth guards, boxer shorts, boxing shoes, heavy bag, focus mitt, speed bags, jump rope.
And that's for all. We would like to thank to all of you for letting us to share our some knowledge about boxing. We hope you like it. Thank you for watching.